What's up guys, MattyB here, and if you didn't know, I recently celebrated the 7-year anniversary of MattyBRaps, and guys, that is actually crazy. Thank you for all the support. I love the B fam. So I thought I'll make a video where I answer some of your questions, talk about the last 7 years, and talk about what's coming in the next couple years, I guess. So let's do it. The first question comes from @SpainMatty, and she says, "Congratulations, Matt, for your first 7 years on YouTube. Thank you so much. I know that you've been one that has been with me for a while, so thank you for all the support, and I can't wait for the next 7 or more years." @MattyB says, "What was it like today, 7 years ago, when you first started making music?" So the very first day. It was crazy. I was literally sitting in the basement with my friend Carson, making up random songs, begging Marshall to put me on YouTube while he was playing Halo, and he finally made a music video. And it was crazy, and I just thought it'd be a one-time thing, just for fun. Actually, while we were shooting, I was really excited, but I was like, why is this taking so long? Because it took us so long to shoot because I couldn't pronounce my words. Like, one word was shoddy. I kept on saying it like shorty, and man, I do remember that, and it was fun, and we've come a long way, is all I'm saying. Alright, Kat asked, what was your first original? My first original was Sugar Sugar. And that was crazy. We went to like a retirement home, I guess, and there was a lot of old people there, and they kept on like squeezing my cheeks and like saying, "Oh, MattyB," and stuff like that. And that video took like all day. And then I remember right after that video, I had to go to my baseball game. Yeah. From Famar, what are your top 5 priorities? God, family, lacrosse, school, rapping. Well, kind of in that order. The first like 2. If I weren't a YouTuber, what would my life be like? That was from Celine, by the way. It would literally just be me hanging out with friends, playing lacrosse with a little slightly less better shoe game. Tanner Barkley says, "Are you and Gracie a thing?" Next question. Ella asks, "Have you ever been pranked on set?" And yes, in New Kids with Ivy, there was like a scene where we were both sitting facing each other, like looking at each other doing this weird thing. And Mars was reading what we had to do, and then he read like, "Now you guys have to kiss." And then I was just like, I don't know, it was just really awkward, and we looked at each other, and then everyone just started dying laughing. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, you got me, yeah." That's happened a couple times. D Singleton asked, what was it like the first time you met the #Sisters? The first time I remember meeting them was in California for a music video, and I walked into the hotel room and they were sitting there, and it was like twin beds. And me and Marge were sitting on one bed, and I was just kind of sitting on the corner, laying back, throwing my phone up and catching it, throwing it up and catching it, and they were sitting over there doing makeup, and we did not talk at all. And I was just looking at them while I was trying to make it less awkward by throwing my phone in the air. Yeah, that was my plan. I was like 11. But now we're cool, we're pretty much like family, so yeah. #Forever asked, what's your favorite song? One of them would probably be California Dreaming, because that was the first one that I got to do outside of Georgia. We actually went to California to do that, and I got to bring Justin, my best friend, and Madison with me. And that one was crazy. We were like literally in the middle of a desert, just posted up. Alright guys, so Kelly TZ asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And guys, honestly, a lot of people start at the age of 14, wherever at 14, I've been in the game for like 7 years. So in 5 years, that means I'll be 12 years in. And hopefully I see myself just making crazy good music, hopefully doing world tours, and I hope I can collab with more people, like collab with huge names, and just make great music that'll be remembered. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. And once again, for real, thank you guys so much for an amazing 7 years and many more to come. Love you, B fam. Till next time. Peace.